Hello everyone, welcome to part 55 of Ecom series in Laravel 5.6, and in this video we are going to continue working on account blade file. Okay, and we are going to add more fields to our users table, and we are going to add the columns like address, city, state, country, pin code, and mobile. Okay, so that the user can add complete information, complete account details. Okay, so that we are going to do, and we are also going to create extra countries table so that we can show drop down in our account blade file. Okay, so let's start working on part 65. Okay, in part 65 we will continue working on account page, and this time we will add columns to our users table. Okay, and we'll add and we'll show the update account form so that user can update his complete details. Okay, so let's start. First of all, we are going to update users table. Okay, this time we are going to update users table manually from mysql PHPMyAdmin. Otherwise, we can do from migration as well, like we have done earlier. Okay, so for quickly adding the columns, we will use from PHPMyAdmin. So we will add some more columns to our users table, like address, city, state, country, pin code, and mobile. Okay, so we can manually do this thing. Okay, I am going to add after name. Okay, these are 1 2 3 4 5 6 columns. I am going to add 6 here, and I am going to add after name. Okay, so I am going to do this step to add the columns in our users table. Okay, now I can add address. You can give varchar because address is enough, not more than this much. And after that, I can add city. Okay, city is fine, and varchar also for city. We can give the same, no issue. And then state we can also give varchar, and it's 255. And here we can add country as well. Okay, country we can give varchar as well for 255. Okay, so after country we can add pin code. Okay, so pin code also we can have same. Even we can add 1020, but that is fine. You can specify for address 255. You can specify for city 100. Okay, because you don't require that much. If you want to save this space, okay, then you can do like this also. It is also you can do like 100. Maximum you can give 255. This one is 100. Okay, more than 100 is not required at all. And after pin code we will add mobile, and mobile also we can add as 100 because we don't require that much space for mobile. Okay, so that is fine, and we can save after this step, and we are ready with the extra columns for our users table. And now see, all the columns have come here, and with this step we able to add all the columns to our users table. Okay, and this step we can take with migration as well. If you don't have PHPMyAdmin, then you can watch previous videos, or you can watch the series where I have shown you that how to update table with migration. Okay, update uh, table with migration Laravel, and you can see this video you can see of the table with migration, and you can watch this video and can see that how to update table with migration that we have also done earlier. Okay, now in next step, now now one thing that for rest of the fields we can add the text type fields, but for country we need to add extra table for countries. Okay, so for countries we will import countries table. Okay, countries countries table. Okay, uh, now we will search Google uh, with the keyword like countries MySQL. Okay, countries MySQL like this. Okay, now you can open the first link here. Okay, this link, see here data is here, so we can have this data, we can copy this data. Okay, so yeah, now you can open and open below link. Okay, you can open any of the link, and you can create this table, and I can just copy and paste. See, I can copy and paste here SQL, and here I am going to paste like this. Okay, so here yeah, fine, I'm going to click on go here. In our database we are going to, yeah, it is done. And now you can check here, clicking here you can check countries, app underscore countries. We are going to update it to countries. Okay, so uh, simply copy and paste uh, MySQL code from there. So uh, in PHPMyAdmin. Okay, and uh, and okay, then after that we will rename apps underscore countries table to countries table. Okay, the operation is very easy to rename it. I am just going to rename it to countries and click on go. Yeah, now it is done. Now see, our countries table is ready. Yeah, now it is ready. Okay, so now our countries table is ready. Now after finishing this step, we are going to uh, create country model as well. Okay, so let's create country model as well. Create country model, because we will use model. Okay, model like low. PHP artisan make model. Okay, and update country like this, and I'm going to run this one, git bash here separately. PHP artisan make model country. Okay, I'm going to enter, and our country model is ready then. Okay, fine. Okay, now country model is ready. We can see once. Yeah, country model is ready now. It's fine. Okay, so we are ready with country model as well, and we are ready with our users column as well. So we are ready with the data in PHPMyAdmin. So we have finished with the data. We are means PHPMyAdmin task. We are complete with. Now we will work on our account blade file. Okay, so let's update now account blade file. I am going to log in now. Okay, to our account blade. I'm going to log into account. Okay, and here you can see that here we require the form. We are going to add the form here. So now we will update account blade file and we'll add fields there. Okay, so now we will update account.blade.php file. Now we will update account blade file and add all fields that we have recently added. Okay, so I'm going to open account blade file, and here I'm going to add after update account. So I can copy the structure from login register. Okay, here I can copy this structure form. I can simply copy this form and can make changes here. Here I will use account form this time. Like this, later on we will also add validation. So account form we can use, and here I can give account as our it will go to account, and everything is fine. And now see, email and password we will not add here. Okay, only add name, and after name we can add address, city, control shift D, address, city, state, country, and all we will add. Okay, so let's start with address. Address we need to add like this address, and here it will come like address. Okay, like this, and after city, city like this, and state. Okay, so state we can add here. Okay, after city, state, and then we will add country as well. For country we will use select option. Okay, and see here, select country. Okay, here we will remove all these fields are not required for country. Okay, so country we can add option here for country option. Okay, value we can give as empty, and we can add here select country, and we can do like this. Okay, so fine. And after that country we can have we need to give pin code as well. Okay, pin code is there, pin code, and after pin code one more field, mobile. Okay, mobile we can add like this. Okay, so we have added all the fields now. Mobile, and here we can add update. Okay, now let's see the form. Our form is complete now. Now we can see here update account form. See, it is ready, and there is one issue it matches with. So we can add here style, inline style, but you can add in CSS as well. So I am just going to add some margin top here, like 10 pixel. I can give. Okay. See now it seems to be perfect. And see, select country, and now we will work on select country. We need to show all the countries that we have added in countries table. Okay, so we are going to update account function for it. Okay, so let's update account function. In fifth step, we are going to update account function that we have created in previous video. Now we will get all countries from countries table that we have created in previous steps. Okay, now we will get all countries from countries table previous step in account function, and return to account blade file. Okay, so let's do this step now. uh, I am going to update account function in UsersController. Okay, so let's do it. So I'm going to open UsersController now, and here I am going to see account function. Here it is here. So here I am going to add the country, means here I am going to add get all the countries here. Okay, so dollar countries, country get, we can get like this. Okay, and we can simply return it to us. Let's find it compact. Okay, here it will be like countries. Okay, this simple step we can take. Okay, so one more thing, we need to add the country model. Okay, so uh, update header in UsersController, include country model in UsersController at the top of UserController, UserController like below. It will be use country. Okay, so we will add now. Here we will add, sorry, use app country. Sorry, I'm given wrong here, and it must be look like user app country like this. Okay, so this I'm going to add here. Fine, now use app country, because this model we need to include, because we are using here, so we need to include its model as well, otherwise it will not work. Okay, so now in final step, we will now for adding the countries here, we are going to update account blade file once again. Update account.blade.php file. Okay, so now see, now uh, we will add for each loop to get all countries in countries select box that we have created earlier. Okay, so now we are going to add for each. This one we can close, and account blade file. Okay, now we will add for each loop to get all countries in country select box. that we created earlier in account blade file. Okay, so now here we are going to add for each loop. Okay, so let's create for each loop, and here we will add countries as dollar country. Okay, fine, it is, and for each like this. Okay, so that now we will add here option again, and in this option we are going to add value, and we can see the in country table. Once again, that fields we need to pick country underscore name. Okay, so what we will do, we will do like this dollar country here, dollar country, and then we will give country underscore name like this. Okay, it's the same. Yeah, fine. So we will also close this one, and this one also we will give here as well. Okay, and we can close option. Now we can check here, we can refresh and see that if countries have come or not, and you can see all countries have come here. Okay, so we got all countries from separate table of countries that we have included from external website. Okay, so in this way we have called them and shown here all countries. Okay, later on we will also update it, like when the user going to update any country, then next time this Australia country, like Australia, the user selected and update, but and next time the Australia must come. So like this we will do like this. But first of all, now we need to get other data as well, like name. We are already having name in users table. Okay, so we can at least get the name okay from here, and will show here. Okay, so email we are not going to update because email is the primary, because from email we are doing everything. So email user can't update email because user is email acts as the username. So that's why email we are not going to update. But here we name, at least name we need to show at the beginning. Okay, so let's update once again account function. Okay, so point update account function. Now update account function in users controller. Once again, to get all user details of particular user, so that we can return the user details to account blade file to pre-fill all data, all user details here. First time only we are getting name, okay, name, email, and password. So we will allow user to update name in this account update form. Okay, for password we will create separate form, that update password form that we will do separately. But here we need to show a name, and other fields also we will show. Okay, and after that we will also allow the user to update other columns as well, again and again. Okay, so let's do, and here we are going to update account, and here we need to first get that user ID. Okay, first we need to get the user ID in account. So uh, here we will do like this, and dollar user ID. User ID we will get from auth, like this, user and then ID. Okay, so after getting user ID, then we will add user details variable, so that we can fetch the all user details. We can use find, okay, to get the details of the user from user ID, like this we can do. Okay, so after getting all user details, we can simply pass here user details, and we can even see that user details is coming fine here by debugging like this. Okay, we go reset. So we enter. Okay, check once that user details are coming fine or not. Now we can see that if user details are coming or not. See here, user details are coming here. Okay, so this only name we require. Other fields we have not updated so far. So when we are going to update other fields, it will also come. Okay, so this is fine. We are going to remove this one, and now we will update account blade file. Okay, in next step, we are going to update account.blade.php file. Now we will update account blade file to get name of the user initially, that the user given at the time of registration. Okay, so we are going to update here. We are going to give value here. Okay, simply give value here, like this one, dollar user details, and here we will give like name, like this. Fine, and now we will see name has come here. Okay, that's fine, and that comes from the user table, because we already having the name of the user. And for any user, like we will log in with some other user, like my equal John, we can log in with. Okay, John, John at the rate of mail.com. We can log in with some other ID this time, and we'll see that his name is also coming, and different name is coming every time. Okay, his own name is coming of the user. Okay, so we'll go in account of John, and we'll see that, yeah, John name is coming, and John name is coming of the user. Okay, it's working fine this time. And now uh, other fields we will also update in next video. Okay, so means that we can do in next video. We are going to update here, and we will show next time all the records as well. Okay, so in next video uh, we are going to update all user column, and we'll add validations as well. So stay tuned for next video. Also, we will do password update kind of thing. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope that everything is clear to you, and you are able to understand that how we have done all these things. Okay, pretty much clear to you. And now in next video we will continue with other things as well. Okay, that's all, and have a nice time. Goodbye.